right? Because, I'm never going to text her back. I mean, for all she knows, I'm dead. She becomes the ghosty. She gets ghosted. I ghosted her.
I still think she gets to be the ghost. and totally not cool asshole move.
Whatever. It's easier, get over it.
It's actually hard to get over. Rejection hurts. And this ghosting-mosting combo is maybe the worst form of rejection because there is no dialogue to know the whys. It just ends. And a person is left with an open wound. The worst thing with rejection, especially one without closure, is that it stirs up your fears, especially around abandonment. It's hard when you're in the moment, when you're triggered, to stay present. You're pinging between thoughts of past rejections and fears of future ghostings.
So, where did you meet this prince?
It doesn't matter.
Of course it does.
Online, okay?
What site?
Vermont Fuckfest.
Really? That exists?
No, but close. Adult friend finder.
Well, what did you expect?
What? A lot of people have started relationships through Tinder.
That's not adult friend finder.
Whatever. If anything, it implies longer term. I want a relationship, but I have not been able to find one in forever. And what am I supposed to do, not have sex? So I thought I'd give this a try. But I should have known better. I mean, they actually have gifs of robots fucking on their homepage.
Oh, God.
Yeah. But if you're gonna go big, go big. So I ordered a ton of sex outfits from Spicy Lingerie. I shopped for a spanking paddle, which they actually have on Amazon, And I got all my pubic hair yanked out for him.
Oh, damn! I've been avoiding that pain. It would take a really hot guy to make me get a Brazilian.
I'm so disappointed. I was fantasizing about this steamy Vermont winter where I am tied up, ass propped up on a sex pillow, being spanked and having multiple orgasms. It felt so delicious. I hate him. Oh, God. Do you think I tasted bad?
Tasted bad? What makes you say that? Did he make a face and stop?
No, quite the opposite.
Don't be silly then. He wouldn't have been down there long enough.
True. I'm just embarrassed. I was building up my sex arsenal while he was doing, I don't know what. What happened? Why build up my expectations? Why say he wants to be sexually monogamous playmates? Why? I'm not going to text him again. I will bite off my hands if need be.
Do not text him again. Bite those fingers off. Or you should give me your phone for a day.
Maybe my tits spread out too far apart. Or maybe he found out I'm 4 years older than I claimed. Or maybe I texted him too much, but he did tell me to text him my naughty thoughts. Oh, I couldn't wait to have sex again with my newly bare pussy. And that pillow, you better not ask for it back.
I'm gonna ask for my sex pillow back.
Your sex pillow?
Yeah, it's this wedge-shaped pillow that props the girl's ass up and gets the angle just right. It's called the Liberator. You totally gotta get one, bro. And I'm getting it back.
Seriously, dude, you're asking for a slap and not a good one if you do. Man. And besides, you're a ghost. You can't speak, remember?
Right. Then help me get my sex pillow back.
What? How? No!
We go in and get it. I mean, there's no doorknob. 30 seconds.
First, I am not going to jail for your sex pillow. And second, Do you think she has a special place that we just happen to know about where she keeps your sex pillow? No way, dude.
It's not a big place. I know what it looks like.
You sound like a complete idiot. What's wrong with you?
She has something over me if she gets to keep it. Plus, it's my lucky pillow. It has memory foam, dude.
Probably thrown out your lucky pillow.
No, it's still there. I can feel it.
Are you magically connected to that pillow somehow, man?
Yeah, and I want it back. We're getting it.
No.
Dude. Remember when I bailed you out back in Colorado? Remember Killington? And do I even have to mention Idaho?
Sure, you saved my ass a few times, but I am not robbing anyone.
Memory foam!
Fuck you and your creepy memory foam! Dude, you can come clean with a new one.
Just think about it. I'll go in, scope it out, see when she's
Do
gone.
not do that. That's the gateway to creepy stalker restraining order, Landman. Get over it.
He would not ask for his sex pillow back. Would he?
Well, I certainly hope not. Can you imagine being totally ghosted and then he comes back from the dead for his sex pillow? No, I don't want to have sex with you. But I do want to have sex with other women. And you know that angle? So good. So can I have my lucky sex pillow back?
You could kick him in the balls, maybe damage his sex life.
I don't want to have to go back out into sex land and try to find someone else.
Maybe he was really into you and that freaked him out.
Oh yeah, because that's every woman's fantasy. He left because he liked me too much. It's just that anticipation, you know, the fantasy, the plans, the flesh-cheeked desire and passion, the thrilling newness. I had to tuck all that back down inside of me, and then there was the rage and panic and horror.
Oh, I hear you. We've all been there, but how can we, and why do we feel so much after so little?
Well, it's the sudden taking away of good feelings. We feel robbed and we want them back. And there's the abandonment and all that triggers. You know, it's been a couple days, which feels like about a year in text time, but I think I'm still running through all the emotions. I feel over it, and then I obsess, and then I'm sad, and then I'm embarrassed, and then mad, and then wistful, then defiant, then horny. And then I am afraid I'll never find anything as steamy again, and then I'm over it for a hot minute, and then it all revs up again, and all of it at the same time! God, it's so fucking stupid! But more than anything, I feel hurt and confused.
When you're ghosted, you don't really know how to react because you don't really know what has happened. Social cues allow us to regulate our own behavior accordingly, but ghosting deprives us of these usual cues and can leave you with a sense of emotional deregulation, where you feel out of control. The mix of emotion, dysregulation, mood lability, and overanalyzing makes you suffer and fucks with your mind over and over. So let's breathe together. 3 big breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Shoulders up when you inhale. Count your breath as you exhale. And stay present.
Okay. Tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's our window. She won't be
home. I work.
Call in sick.
How do you know she'll be gone? Fuck that. I don't want to know.
I'll pick you up at 10 a.m.
Asshole.
Maybe it's because I'm about half a foot taller than he is. Maybe he didn't like to be reminded that he was short, but I got over it. I mean, I figured it doesn't really matter when you're horizontal.
There is short dude complex, could be.
Maybe it was because the cat litter was out in the open in the bathroom. He did mention it.
Guys don't care about shit like that.
Well, maybe he's a germaphobe. Or maybe it was the missing doorknob.
Missing doorknob. Is this a sex toy you have to get extracted?
No, stupid. I don't have a doorknob. It's broken. There was no doorknob to open when he came in both times. Maybe he thinks I totally don't have my shit together because I hadn't had it fixed in 2 weeks.
He should have offered to fix it.
So anyway, like I was saying, when he left, he told me to call or text him my naughty thoughts, so the next morning I did. I just went over some of the highlights from the night before, you know, how much I love this and that, but I ended with, maybe I'll write a pornographic short story. I might as well because I can't stop thinking about it.
That's a little much.
Oh no, really? Well, maybe he did think that was a little over the top, and if he had Googled very far, he would see that I write nonfiction, and he did say he was a private person, so maybe that spooked him.
Yep, it could have.
Oh, whatever, it's not like I would write about him or anything.
Please, you would totally write about him.
Oh, so what? So I stopped texting. Then the next day, I get a text from him, and he says, hey, sorry, traveling. So I think all was well. Well, relief, rejoice, sex will come. But then I started thinking about it. Really? Traveling? You can't text and travel at the same time?
Yep, red flag.
Yeah. And that night I got mad. I mean, really. You can't text when you're traveling, it's bullshit.
That is totally bullshit. I am really sorry.
I know. But I was so sexually turned on, frustrated with all this pent-up anger, angst, and disappointment that I got out a sex pillow, and I thought about him in that angle. Oh. Afterwards, I took a picture of myself. You know, I'll flash, post-orgasm, pose casually, nipples peeking out of black lace, hands somewhat flung behind my head, and I sent it to him with a text that said, I might be thinking of you.
Show me the picture.
No.
Well, how do you expect me to get some kind of perspective without the visual? Show me.
Fine, but don't make fun of me. Oh, stop! What? Do I look ridiculous?
No, the opposite. Oh, you look so delicious and ready. But it is intensely intimate. Your gaze says, put that baby in me right now.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It says, put that cock in me right now.
Whatever, I'm just saying that is an intensely intimate picture. So, did the guy respond?
No, I got nothing. And I got really mad and really panicked, so I sent him another text that said, I might need some attention soon, or something like that to give him a little prompt. Radio silence.
Yeah, I literally saw that coming.
What?
You're a little intense.
You should have seen the X-rated stuff that he texted to me when he texted. And this all happened over the course of 4 or 5 days.
Oh my God, this is a saga.
This is the condensed version. Oh, please, I need to process. This is very important. Just bear with me. I will hurry up. I'm almost done. So, I didn't want to be all helpless and dangling out there, so the next day, I texted him, and I said this. I feel like I'm being ghosted, and that doesn't feel good. I was hoping to have an ongoing playmate/friends with benefits relationship with you. If you're not interested in that, that's okay, but please let me know. I will move on. Well, I thought that was fair. I thought he would come to his senses.
And?
This is what I get. If you feel that way, you should probably move on then.
No, okay, can't do it. This is one of those before and after moments where after equals fucked.
Just in and out, let's go.
In and out. That's what I mean, and this is not worth your in and out going, man.
Well, we gotta do it, bro. Hey! Focus.
Fuck. All right. But we're only doing it if we wear our ski masks.
Like anyone is going to see us. It's right there.
You said she had cats.
We look even more like criminals with these masks on.
No, we don't. Our faces are covered.
Duh, but nobody wears one of these unless they're a criminal, or if they're a 4-year-old building a snowman.
Wear it, or I'm out.
Have you ever seen anyone wear one of these that wasn't a criminal? So fucking dumb.